I met Wesley Snipes because I gave him a ticket. He came out and he wanted to know why he was getting a ticket. A lot of people get them because they're parked in front of the no parking sign. He was one of them. And I found out where he lived, and I told him if he didn't give me an autograph, I was going to invite the whole Department of Women back down here to his house. So he gave me a script, and he took the ticket. He was very pleasant about that. Arnold Schwarzenegger, I almost gave him a ticket. He was parked in the no stopping zone, smoking a cigar in his big Hummer. What do you call him, Humvee?
Yeah.
It was like one of those army ones, very antique. And I said, if you don't move your car, you're going to get my autograph. And he turned around and he says, I'm moving. And it was Arnold. And that's pretty cool because he's down here. Well, not that he's governor. You don't see him as
That was
much.
before he was governor,
Yeah,
I would imagine.
Before he was governor, he was always down at the beach. Suzanne Summers, I've given her a ticket because her husband likes to park anywhere. And they used to live down there in Oceanfront Walk, but they moved to Malibu. Let me think.
George Carlin, you have to say that again.
Yeah, George Carlin. Yeah, he's got, I can't tell you what kind of car he has. I'll just say it's blue, and it's a German model, but I won't say what it is. And we met because he got a ticket, but he's very friendly. He's been here for years. I like you, Mr. Carlin. He lives down here, but I'm not going to tell you exactly where.
Stop harassing the tourists.
This is another man I seem to harass on a daily basis. He's one of my favorite
The big happy
customers.
guy?
Yes. And over the years, let's see, who's gotten tickets for me? Oh, Adrian, Natalie's husband from the Dixie Chick. I met him because I gave him a ticket. He plays in Heroes. That's my buddy. Shout out to Adrian in that TV show Heroes. Oh gosh, there's so many people. Oh, the director lives down here, Tony Bell. He did that movie Fly Boys that was recently out. That's a good friend of mine. There's so many people that are famous down here. You know how it just escapes your mind?
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry Lieber, Lieber and Stroller. He wrote that song, Jailhouse Rock, You Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. He gave me a picture of him and Elvis Presley together. I met him because I gave him a ticket. And then I started seeing him all the time. And I said, what do you do for a living, living in this big house? And he told me a retrospect about his career. He even gave me a collection of CDs, which was fabulous.
Cool.
Oh, gosh. There's a big one, big actor here. Hold on, pause it.
Okay.
It's an Indian name.
Oh, she is on Noita.
Yeah, Noita. Because man, see, I knew what it was.
You did.
Vanessa Williams. I know her very, very well. Very well. Vanessa Williams and Rick Fox. And she's a good friend. Very good friend. Met them because I gave her husband a ticket. He had the Lakers uniform on. And I said, sir, you can't park your car here in the middle of the street. And he says, but I'm moving in. And I said, to that big old house. I go, what do you do? He says, I work for the Lakers. And I said, what, you work in the front office? He says, not with this uniform on. He says, you don't watch basketball, do you? And I go, no. He goes, well, I'm a player. And I just looked at him. And he said, a basketball player? I said, oh, okay, you're a basketball player. And I said, what are you going to do with this big old house? And he said, I just got married. My family's moving in. I go, who did you marry? And he said, Vanessa Williams. And I said, okay. And then it hit me. I said, oh, Vanessa Williams. Wow, Miss America. He said, yeah. And he said, you'd like to meet my wife? And he introduced me to her. And I've known them for many years. Now she's in New York. And wherever you are, Rick, I still love you. There's a long story behind that relationship, but they were really good people. And God, it seems like I know so many people. Oh, my friend plays on CSI. Gary plays on CSI. I can't think of his last name. Gordon or something. He's the only black dude on that show. he lives down here. I knew him too before he got famous. That's my buddy. Gary's my buddy. Who else is on a TV show? Let's see, this is on a little bit. There's some people that are on TV shows right now that I know. On soap operas.
And you know them because you give them all tickets, or you know them just
because
from being around town?
All the people that I mentioned either gotten tickets or almost gotten tickets, and we all become
And you hit
friends.
it off.
Yeah, I'll be like Andrew. Andrew's on that show. He was on the show Seventh Heaven. Seventh Heaven, Andrew. What's Andrew's last name? Keegan. He's got a big movie coming out. Alicia. What's her last name? She's on the show 24, the blonde, the young girl.
I don't know her name.
Kiefer Sutherland. She plays Kiefer Sutherland's daughter. She's a good. I know you. Listen, I'm not saying your name. Alicia. That's your name. The little blonde. She's so cute. I didn't even know she was on that show until she told me. And I've known her for years. And then a couple actresses that are in movies. Marsha, 3 names. Marsha Ray. No, what's her name?
You wrote me that ticket.
Oh, honey, get in line.
You wrote me that
yeah,
ticket,
baby,
lady.
but get in line. You're one of many. You're my buddy.
You got to go. Come on, give me a
Yeah, I
hug.
gotta give you my hug.
She's a friend of mine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I give people tickets over here. Oh, yeah. Sorry,
My
it's
butt was
good.
double
okay.
parked one day and shit.
I love you,
Oh, I love you. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
You gonna be right here later or what?
Yeah, you know how we get working the streets. Where can I go? There's so many. I can't think right now, but if they were here, they all know me. Because I go to parties and I see people and they all, they're famous. And I go, you know me? Who doesn't know you?
Everybody knows Sharon.
Yeah. Even from that show, Boston Legal. The girl, they used to be on there with the English accent. If you ever watched that show, Boston Legal. You watch that show?
Nope.
Do you watch TV? Does
My
anybody
mom
watch
watches
TV?
that show. I don't watch it.
I don't watch
Oh.
TV.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Too much to do in life.
I know. There's people here, but I can't think of them right now.
Well, that's
Nicolas
a good
Cage
list.
used to live down here. He drove like a bat out of hell. Down Speedway. He lived down there with Lisa Marie Presley. We took bets on how long that marriage was going to last. Some people he knew took bets on him too, but I can't mention their names. But yeah, he had some really cool cars and his house was fabulous. He had all these posters. He loved posters. Like he had Superman. He had a Superman poster, the poster from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, I was in your house, Nicolas Cage. Bye, baby. Bye-bye, honey. I can't think now, but if they were here, they lived here. James Caan used to live here. Not Woody Harrelson, but Willie Nelson used to live here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
He used to live here when I first started down here. He lived here. So many people that if they came through the beach, I knew them.
So how long have you been working down here?
20 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I knew them. John Amos from Good Times used to be down here.
So Willie Nelson just drives real slow?
He had a truck.
Real
he had a
slow?
truck, or he would ride his bicycle. When his wife lived down there, Shaka Khan used to live down here. Shaka Khan.
Yep.
Gosh, a couple basketball players. Lamar Odom. You know who he is?
No.
Oh, and my favorite, my coach, Kenny Norton Jr. Kenny Norton's my buddy. I love him.
Nice.
I met him too because I gave him a ticket. Met his dad too, who tried to beat me up. Because I said Muhammad Ali beat you behind, didn't he? And he tried to beat me up. Kenny Norton Sr., I love you. Just sharing an anecdote about how you tried to whip my behind. It was all good. Just if they live here, they're all wonderful people. So it's the famous, the infamous, the bums, the homeless, and me working the streets.
Not so
Excellent.
bad.
That's cool.
Great.
That's it.
That's
Thanks
it.
for telling
I
us.
want to mention that I miss my friends Dudley Moore. He used to own 72 Market Street. He put me in his cookbook, 72 Market Street cookbook. I was in that. And I miss my friend Gregory Hines, who used to live down here. May they both rest in peace. And they were good people. They both got tickets from me all the time. And they said, you know what, Sharon, we were caught. It's all good. Those people were my love. They took care of me. I love them.
Good.
Yeah.